March. Hope you're doing well. I'm here today to show you a quick face yoga routine. But first off, I want to thank Bitchin' Sauce for sponsoring our lives this month. And if you haven't tried them, oh my gosh, they're so delicious. And don't forget to sign up to virtualvegfestlive.com and cool prize packs that you could win. So face yoga, what is it? If this is your first time joining, face yoga is about self-care. And you only need about 10 minutes a day and incorporate some breath work, posture exercises, acupressure, facial massage, tapping, strengthening exercises, relaxation exercises for those facial muscles, as well as being sure you're aware of those daily habits that can show signs of premature aging on your face. There's over 200 poses. I have 2 face yoga certifications, and I love to help people feel like their best self and look like their best self. Today, I want to talk about jaw pain and show you some great techniques. And before you're like, oh, I don't have jaw pain, I don't need this. I have had clients that have realized that they've been able to do some of these poses and actually had some relief when they felt like, oh, I don't have jaw pain. And I suffer from TMJ disorder, clenching at night as well, actually had jaw surgery, and these techniques have really helped me. There's over a dozen specific techniques just for the jaw, but I'll show you 3 or 4 today and some things you can do. But if you don't have jaw pain, another reason to do this is because everything is connected. You may have deep nasolabial lines that can actually, if your jaw pain, it can contribute to that. It can contribute to your depressor anguli muscle turning down. As we age, that happens. If you have neck pain or headaches, the jaw can also come into play there. So it's a good reason to release that jaw, even if you're not doing it every day. Maybe you do it in the shower every few days. But before we get started, I do have a visitor. He really wants another breakfast. This is Prince Casman, and he also enjoys face yoga. Okay, we'll put you down there. All right, and he's gone. With face yoga, you want to start with a couple breaths, whether that's box breathing or just some deep breaths, thinking about even expanding laterally to help really get that parasympathetic nervous system going. To go ahead and sit up nice and tall, shoulders are back and down. We're gonna inhale and exhale through the nose. Deep inhale, hold the breath, and exhale. Again, inhale, hold, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. 4, 4, 4 breathing. Inhale, hold, and exhale. You just need a couple breaths to get you into the zone. I always like to throw in a posture exercise. We don't realize throughout the day, we may be sitting like this with that forward head posture. So trying to think about aligning the head over the spine. Let's go ahead and interlace the fingers behind you, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and tuck that head back. Create a little bit of a double chin. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, jaw pain, a chewing muscle, the temporalis. A couple ways that we can release this. If you take your palms, and with face yoga, you just want to have clean hands or gloves if you just touched your cat. Contraindications, if you have fillers, don't do it on that specific area. And Botox, you need to wait 4 to 6 weeks. But taking those palms above your ears, and go ahead and do a circular motion. Find a pressure that feels good for you. Shoulders are down. Keep breathing and sitting up nice and tall. Nice slow circles. Notice if you have any tension, maybe more on one side. Go the other way. Relax your jaw. Maybe it slightly drops. Inhale and exhale for 3, 2, 1. If you suffer from TMJ disorder, this might be a little intense, but taking your knuckles above the ear, nice little hair tease here, using that knuckle going back and forth like so. Drop the jaw and go up slightly. Notice any sensation there. On a scale of 1 to 10, maybe about 6 or a 7 pressure. We'll switch sides. Dragging those knuckles like so, slightly upward. You can also get a head massager if you're feeling lazy. These are great. Okay. Next up, we're going to relax the masseter. I'm going to go ahead and put on gloves because I touched my cat and I don't want to touch my face. So the chewing muscle, you have your temporalis that we just relaxed, and you have your masseter muscle right here. You either take your fingers, go under that cheekbone, drop the jaw, little circles with the fingers going down, making sure you're maintaining good posture. Go back up. You can even take your knuckles and do some acupressure. Hold, slightly lower, and lower. Back to the top. Keep breathing, and lower. If you have deep nasolabial lines, you can come closer to that nostril, not plugging your nose, but just next to it. It's great to help release some tension. Next up is my favorite, the lateral petricoid release. You need to do some intraoral massage for this one. The technique is thumb, the technique I like to use at least, on the top teeth, all the way back and upward. And I want you to find a sensitive area. And then you're going to hold that and pinch like so. Try not to create wrinkles on the face. And pinch. Relax the jaw. Breathe through it. Great to do in the shower. You can hold this anywhere from 10, 30 seconds even. And then you can do a fanning motion with your fingers. Like so. Pretty firm pressure and come out. Notice how that feels from one side to the other. And we'll do the other side. Thumb on top of the teeth, all the way back. And press. Find a sensitive area. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Now that fan motion with the fingers. And notice how that feels. So that's a great one. Again, like doing it in the shower because you can get a little bit drooly. Then moving on to some tapping. You can tap your whole face, but we'll just do the lower face today. Like I said, working with the jaw and those muscles of mastication can help with nasolabial lines, headaches, neck pain, tension. And tap away. All right. So those are some techniques that you can use for jaw issues, or again, if you have deep lines. This is great. Sensitive tape, kinesiology tape. You may have heard of frownies. This is something you can use as an alternative. And you can also tape your jaw, which helps to relax the muscles while you're sleeping. So I find that that is super helpful. And if that's something you want to see on the live, let me know. And again, I am Tiffany. If you have any questions, hit me up. Or if you'd like me to focus on a certain area of the face during these face yoga lives, feel free to message me. Facebook is MZ Wellness and Instagram is Muscle and Zen. You can find my website. It's mz-wellness.com. You can see some before and after photos of just 10-minute programs. And I guess that is all for today. So have a great weekend, everyone. And take care until next time. Same time, same place. Much love.